And just like that, it's winter again. On Thursday, we had 11 degrees on the plus side, Celsius. Today, this morning, it was 11 minus. Probably still is, but the sun is warming up really good. The blackbird is singing for me, and it's really spring in the air. But it is a Swedish spring. Swedish weather. It's typical. I hope this is the last winter storm for this winter. Previous winters, years, it was this last storm was in. Sorry for the bad English, it's too early. It was in April, just around the time my ewes are lambing. So I hope this storm is the last and not around the 9th of April when the lambing is starting. 16 of my ewes are in lamb, I hope. It's hard to get the lamb scanned. No, not the lamb, the ewe scanned. We have not so many scanners here in Sweden, and they are a long way from where I live. So it's a bit of a gamble, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to have much more lamb this year than last year anyway, so it doesn't matter. About 200% more. I had 10 last year, and this year it's at least 30. That's probably, yeah, it's 200%. I thought I make movies in English too, so I can get some followers from other countries. You have to excuse my bad English, but it's going to improve, I think. I tremble sometimes on words, but I do that in Swedish shows too, so yeah. I live in the middle of Sweden, in a place called Vendel. We have an era named after this county, the Vendel era. It's around the Viking time. We are living near Uppsala. Uppsala is the town my sheep are working, and grazing paddocks for the Uppsala community. So yeah, I thought I'd do some English videos too, both Swedish and English, for all my 35 followers. But perhaps you're going to get some. I'm going to get some more. Nomadicsheperdess is. I felt it was suitable for me, because I'm going to travel with the sheep. They are not cheap. They are very expensive, with the use, and so I'm going to travel with them. Hopefully I'm going to live with them on some places. So nomadic, yeah, it felt right. I had the before I was called the sort of gamekeeper and the sheep farmer, but it was too long. So, and the gamekeeping part of my company is a bit down. So I am a shepherdess. That's what I am. I'm not a gamekeeper. Not as much as I want to. So, yeah. Here comes my old girl Mimi walking. And also, this is a wool monster. She's not in lamb. She's a retired, but she is going to live here as long as her body is coping. She's one of my old girls. Yeah, I have her mother and her auntie too, who is also retired. Yeah. Hello. She's about 11 years old. She has many daughters in this herd. Pack is a dog. And some, three daughters and some of her granddaughters too. Oh. She's really nice. A lot of wool, though. A lot of it. Yep, no, I have to go and eat some breakfast, I think. Feed the rabbits and the chickens first. And then take a walk with the dogs. Then breakfast. Always take care of the animals first. That's my motto. Yep. So I hope this... do you hear? My English is getting better. My brain, yeah. I hope you will follow me. Fun! Bye! We'll see if I can record something. I am at my yard with the dogs and the roosters are... You hear, and my dog is barking at the snow. I know. Yeah, now I can speak. I am a bit of a walk with the dogs. I only took 2 of them today. They are so crazy now. They are so happy with the new snow. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Now that my English are so bad again. That I have no farm. I lease some land, about 1.2 hectares of land that I have some paddocks on. I have a shed for them, and they are living outside all year around. Here in Sweden is very common that the sheep lives inside during the winter, because we must feed them for about 6 months a year. Feed them with haylage or silage or hay, or yeah. So because of the winter, there is no growth outside during the winter here in Sweden. Yeah, so but my sheep are living outside, and I always have my sheep all outside during the winter too. I think they are healthier because of that. That's my belief. I'm seeing some tracks. The dogs, Fenja, found some tracks. But I can't check it because then she destroys it. Yeah. She's a hunting dog and finds tracks all over the place. This is Fenja. She's a hunting dog. She has Norwegian elk hound. I don't recall what the English name for it. I think it's Norwegian and German terrier, hunting terrier. Also there, I don't know. But I know what this is. This is a border collie because that's the same name in English. And I have my oldest bitch is Carrea Leones. It's old a herding dog from Spain, but she thought it was too cold, so she wanted to stay at home today. Yeah, sorry for the bad English again, but it can only get better, really. Or what do you think? Now I'm going to get home and get some breakfast because I'm so hungry. Animals first, then me. Yep. So hungry. Some hot cocoa and some sandwiches. Yeah. And the camera needs some breakfast too, I see. So, yeah. Do you hear the birds? I love the spring. The nature is waking up after a long, cold winter. This year has been really long and cold for us here in the middle of Sweden. We are not used to it anymore. Up north, they are always long. Their winter's going for a couple months longer than ours, and much colder. But yeah, I love the spring. The birds is coming back and the nature is waking up. Really love it. You can see for every day how green it's getting. Love it. I think that's a great tit. Great tit. Yeah, that's it. Here it calls talgoxe. That's because I have to think about the Swedish name. The blackbird is singing for me. The wood pigeon. I heard a wood pigeon for the first time this year. It's called ringduva in Swedish. The crane come back last week. And the geese and the swans, and yeah, it's really waking up. Yeah, it's wonderful. And the dog is taking a dump. And Pepe is chewing some sticks. I just can't stand here and listen. Enjoying the sun and the smell of poop. Not fun. Here in Sweden, we have to have the dogs under strict control during the 1st of March, the period during 1st of March and the 20th of August. It's a law. I can't have the dogs running around the woods right now. And Pepe, I haven't got the strict control of yet. So it's a lot of walks in a leash, and and Fenia is she's a hunting dog. She can't be loose right now anyway. So yep, we have to have them under strict control. It's because of the wildlife. Soon the small animals are. Soon the wildlife is giving birth to new, so they can't hurt them. That's not an option. So yeah, it's a strict leash. You have to have strict control, and strict is the dog is going to walk beside you if it's not on leash, and not many have that. So yeah. My old dog, my former border collie I could have loose everywhere and every time. And my field Labrador too. But they are not with me anymore, so we have to have them on leash. Yeah, soon the camera is going to die, so bye! Hopp, nu kan de öppna grindarna själva också.